Ladies and gentlemen, we need to have a dialogue because people are currently not happy with us right now. We need to either drop a DLC character or update. It is February. If you guys got any suggestions, please, by all means, say it. Why not we just drop a balance patch? A lot of people been complaining about 6XL and, well, near exists in the game, so why not do that? Oh, thought you said something that was worth my time. Good talk. What if we just drop a guest character? A guest character that is popular both in its IP and its design and that ass. And I know you like ass, so what you think? You know what? I like what you're cooking so far, but who you got in mind? So yeah, 2Bs and Granblue Rising. Honestly, I did not expect this in my bingo card, but here we are. And this is not her first fighting game debut. She was actually playable in Soul Calibur 6, a 3D fighter. Seeing her go from 3D to 2D, her attacks, her skills, even her running animation is 1-for-1 to how it is in the original. They implemented her really well. They did her justice. However, when you get your hands on this character, she does not play like a Granblue character. She's not playing the rules of Granblue. Let me explain. She does not have triple attacks. She does not have dashing attacks. She does not have proximity normals. Oh my god, I forgot to mention this. She also has a double jump.
Excuse me?
Yeah, what? Though she is fundamentally different from most of the cast, well, for no time in practice, you can make this character work in your favor. Speaking of favors, we almost at 2K people, so if you want, by all means, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. If you enjoy the content, let's go ahead and talk about her kit, cause ooh, boy, they did something with this character. As for her buttons and normals, they get the job done. Standing light, plus 2 on block. You know we're gonna use that for close range hits. Now for her standing medium, it's solid. It has some startup to it compared to most characters, but it gets the job done. And it's an advancing normal, so that is good. Her crouching medium, look at that range. That's some good range right there. Her heavy attack, maybe slow. It is satisfying to hit somebody with that move. Ooh, look at that big ass button. Now her 2H, my goodness. And her sweep is pretty decent. Her jumping light is a piece of shit. Do not use this move. Just use jumping medium. It is a way better air to air tool. And jumping C, peak jump in attack. It is literally Grand's jumping U, but on crack. And I love it. Now when we get to her jumping U, this is where things get interesting. So her jumping U allows her to flow in the air for a set amount of time. She can move left and right, and you can cancel out of it, and there's even a follow to it. You can use this for different situations. You can use it for even faking out jump ins, doing setups, or hell, I've seen some people use combos with this. Cancel jumping U into jumping H as a combo. So yeah, those are options that do exist with this character. And that shit's fun. Now earlier I did mention that she does not have a triple attack, but what she has to compensate with that is that she has these unique combo strings for striking assault, slashing assault, and serving assault, which is between light, medium, and heavy. You can hit these buttons up to 4 times, even on a whiff. So yes, if you like DBFZ and you like them auto combos, you can do that in Granblue now if you choose to be. Now all these can lead to different strings, and you can mix match the strings to throw your opponent off too. Now a fun thing that I do like is the fact that she hits light into heavy. 2B can essentially swing her sword into a projectile like she's playing baseball. If you hit this off, she can be an advantage in a lot of situations. Overall, she got some good buttons. A little slow on startup, but they are really decent buttons. Now when it comes to 2B unique skill, this is where things get spicy. Her unique skill is an evasive parry, but you can also use this as a movement tool. Get this immaculate speed right here. You can also cancel your normals into this U skill, which leads into some really sick ass combos, but it does cost 4 meter if you do it while canceling into a normal. Speaking of skills, I did forget to mention how 2B's skill resource works compared to most of the cast. Typically, you play a Granblue character, there's a cooldown, it'll just regenerate. However, when it comes to 2B, she has 10 blocks for her gauge, and all of her skills range between 3 to 5 blocks depending on what skill it is, and they can regenerate over time. Now it's time to get to the fun part, her toolkit. My goodness, when we get to her skills, they're really freaking good. First, we got her pods or her projectiles. Pod A, it's a good combo ender, diagonal projectile, and it's really good for close range, and it costs 0 skills. And when we get to Pod B, that's a full screen projectile, and it's quick, and it costs 3 skills. Pod C is literally just a barrage of missiles, but it leaves you an advantage on block, and plus you can do follow-ups with it. So hey, that's cool, but it costs 5 skills. Her ultimate version is literally an EX version of her Pod B. It is a full screen EX projectile, and it has slow down, and it is good to counter projectiles, and it can put you in a crumple state. My god, yeah, that's something. And that's just the beginning. Now as for her back skills, her light back skill is a period. It can close the gap, it can lead to some combos, and on top of that, depending on how far you use this Larry, you can either be safe or unsafe. She has a freaking tether. Back skill medium is literally Viking's tether. It is plus on block and on hit. It costs 3 skills, and you can throw this against characters that throw full screen projectiles. Not the ultimate skill, the EX skill. Because if you do this while someone's throwing the ultimate skill, yeah, you're Next, you have back skill H, or the hammer. Good lord, do not throw this move while you're super close to your opponent. You are going to be negative and you're going to die. However, if you throw this with a little bit of distance, you are plus. Lastly, you have Mirage, which is her back skill U, and this is a DP, an invincible DP. It costs 4 skills, and it is a ultimate skill, so it also costs 50 meter. Yeah, we're not done yet. Now we gotta get to her down skills. Her wave L costs 3 skills, but it's a slow startup. And you know what it means when it has a slow startup, right? That means it's plus on block. Now you can do this in the string, and there is a gap to it. And on hit, you can do follow-ups with this. Gravity M, gravity M, gravity freaking M. This move costs 3 skills, and it is literally a gravity trap, and it limits your opponent's options. Yes, this move is good. Yes, you can do setups with this move. Yes, this is really good for something that costs 3 skills.
Bye-bye.
Do I need to continue? Next, we have her Volt H. It's a pod that locks into your target, and you cannot follow up with any other skills. But I see a lot of people use this for either set play, follow-ups, or just get little cool little combos off of it. Think it's pretty tight, but when we get to her Bomb U, ooh, this is a peak ultimate skill. I love this skill a lot. My personal favorite. It tracks, it locks into your opponent. It is a peak tool for Oki, and you can do a lot of goofy ass shit with it. Last but not least, we got her supers. Android kick sequence is literally just an invincible startup super. You can use it as an ender or as a reversal. Extermination Blade have the same properties as her first super, but it just deals more damage, and it's flashier too. Also, if you do the self-destruct and you got her booty butt naked, yeah, she can do this. Yeah, that's horny. Anywho, self-destruction. Oh, yeah, there's no simple input to this. This is a unblockable explosion with some iframes to it. Oh lord, I have seen some crazy setups with this on Twitter, and when you fail to get this super, yeah, it's gonna cost a round, but you know, you get free cheek exposure. So all in all, 2B is surprisingly a really fun DLC character with a really good toolkit. Now, is she gonna be top tier or not? I'm not sure. I think her tools can definitely get her up there, especially someone who actually knows what they're doing and puts her toolkit into good use. Yeah, I can see them getting on the leaderboards. Overall, find her a very fun character. I enjoy her a lot more than Lucilius. Speaking of which, if you want to know my thoughts about that character, well, it's right there. Go check it out.